Rock your body to the bass drum, take some hi-hat, stack the energy like a Lego set. Read the liner, Peter's got my back, we can give you some of that. Guaranteed to blow the spot like a strip miner. You can find us in the basement, working on the stomp your feet sound, stomp the beat down. Often we clown and get around like Tupac, but still find the time to rip the shit wide open like one of Hulk Hogan's tank tops. You can't knock the hustle, and hustle we will. No cheap trick, no frills and no thrills, just straightforward head nod, and we provide all make other similar crews break apart like a tribe called. My quest to find peace with streets through beats that won't cease is to the very least a beast. I feast on a break and then I take my aim. They just look sorta good, they got Cornucova game. Purpose to make kids nervous, absurd curvature known to come free with any purchase, and it seems to work. I didn't mean to hurt your ego, we blow scout, keep the kerchief, wipe your peepers, it's Ebenezer, Bleezers, freezer, pleasers, Sukiyaki, sucking tash, smash your speakers, hummingbird tongue spun, gutter stun, gun words, young sunburst, Buttersworth, verse 1. I've been fortunate for these past quarter of orbits, most of the time bouncing between joyous and morbid. I'm sore from tongue of wars with words and phrases, but sick of abstaining from staining pages with brain tricks. Don't strain or else sprain your lips. Feeling brave, bitch, bring beef and leave with brave.
Yeah, my name's Marcus. I'll be your video stalker today, creeping you out one whitewater attraction at a time. Let me introduce you to the Beast of the Beast, yeah, the Upper Gauley. Come on, folks, let's get it on. Woo! Here we go, folks. This is our first big whopping Class 5 on the Upper Gauley with Adventures on the Gorge and Riverman. We call it insignificant. You start up there where you're at right now, very tight and nitty-gritty. Watch out for the piss me off rocks, because your guy will get pissed off you hit too many of them. There's a massive pour-over ledge there that you guys are passing right now. And then once you get past there, watch out for anvil rock. It's a nasty hydraulic. And this big undercut I'm cropped on. Let's get to the whitewater action.
Rocked it out along the spot we're at from this you, half Swedish and half Asian.
And there we go, folks. We've made it through our first big whopping Class 5 and insignificant. Next up is proof that God loves the whitewater industry. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. One of our biggest rides of the day. It ends in a big, huge pillow ride. Let's go check out Whitewater Nirvana. Yeah! And here you go. I promise you Whitewater Nirvana. This is heaven for raft guides, if you ask me. We call it Pillow Rock. It's pretty straightforward what you need to do. Starts out pretty wide up top. Watch out for that hole. We call it inertia. It will knock the snot out of you. And then all the water gets bottlenecked into Trainwreck and Pillow Rock. Get yourself a big chunk of that rock, because that's where the pillow's at. Keeping it all together. There you go, folks. That is the pillow ride. Getting real high up on the pillow. They did not go too deep. Nice grab. I'm sure they enjoyed that.
What's happening to his mother? Cold money on the headboard. Strange footsteps pad the hallway. From moans and groans and laughter, it keeps his young mind hidden. Frustrated teacher says, that goddamn kid don't listen.
want that to happen, and there you go. They were hanging on, but apparently it wasn't tight enough. And there you go, folks. That's the Pillow Rock. Get you some guaranteed whitewater fun right there. And we had a few swimmers. That's all right. Looks like you held your breath. Let's get on downstream to our longer, more technical, dangerous whitewater attraction. Call this one Lost Paddle. 3/4 of a mile. Class 5 tear.
Going down now.
This is pretty close to it. There's some whitewater surfing right here. We got scales, and we got ourselves a hydraulic that we're paddling up into, trying to get a nice ride out of.
I guess he thought I'd like to play. How much does one have to pay to fly a peak and melt away? Launching Tyson's grip on mine. The sweating measure lands on time. And an old man is down by the river. Well, he gets some, then he walks on down to the spaceship that's parked at your doorstep, and it's waiting to take you away now. Going down now. Going down now. Looking for the right back road. He's hooked up down in Mexico. Find my nerve now, give me more. It's right there.
That's enough of that there, little side fun. Let's get on back to that Class 5 action. 'Cause that's where all the satisfaction's at. Oh yeah, let's get on down to the Lost Paddle. And here we go. Welcome to Lost Paddle. This is one of the gnarlier whitewater attractions of the day. It starts way up there at first drop. You got to make your way through some technical nitty gritty, and then make your way to second drop, where Hawaii 5-0 lives. A 1-2 whitewater high five right in your grill in the middle of some serious Class 5. And you're not done at second drop. You've got to contend with six-pack, that rock in the middle. All the rocks on the river left and river right are undercut. And beyond there is third drop, and tumbling on home, fourth drop. Oh yeah, folks, paddle hard. Let's do it to it. You.
I'm going down that gravel, gonna take the right hand road. I'm going down that gravel, gonna take the right hand road. And I ain't stopping till my baby's home. That girl I'm loving got a great long girl to hell. Well, that girl I'm loving got a great long girl to hell. But a mother and a father sure don't want me there.
it through second drop and making their way on down to third drop and tumbling on home. Looking good, folks. This is one of those ones you want to paddle real hard and listen real hard in, especially those seasoned professionals. They know best in a whitewater scenario. Let's get on downstream. Next up's gonna pucker you up like an iron ring. Oh, yeah. Here we go, folks. Class 5, number 4. Iron ring. I told you you're gonna pucker up like an iron ring, and here it is. It used to be a class 6 whenever they first started commercially running it. They used to have a log jam here. That means before the guests were rafting it, logs were floated down it, and they would pile up at the top of this rapid, and they had a huge chain that went to an iron ring. When that pile got big enough, they would undo the chain and blow the logs up with nitroglycerin and dynamite. Blow it all to hell. And that caused all these rocks on the river left side to be quite abrasive and sharp. Watch out for that pour over there. That's Woodstock. Today he's holding a baseball bat, and he might swing it at your legs if you get too close.
First we get some surgery, lose the kids and our identities. One thing I know for a fact, mustache stays right where it's at. Oreo speedwagon, Kansas to Boston. My ankle bracelets already gone and lost it. Them yellow jackets keep the tired man from slacking. Stole my Camaro, prime of the rain. Took my suitcase, all my pay. Ain't got no taillights, grill full of fun. How could you do this to a man so close to being cured?
Bam! That's the Woodstock. Oh, and it popped him right out. Nice hit there.
Talk it over and be the Trotter. Delaware our destroyers, rocking with docking. You front the money and I'll do all the talking. Them yellow jackets keep the tired man from slacking. Stole my Camaro, prime of the rain. Took my suitcase, all my pay. Stole my Camaro, prime of the rain. Took my suitcase, all my pay. Ain't got no taillights, grill full of mud. How could you do this to a man so close to being cured?
And there you go, folks, making another Class 5 look easy, thanks to those well-seasoned professionals in the back of the boat. Well, we're not done yet. Yep, next up is the biggest Class 5 of the day. We call it Sweets Falls. This one's gonna make you feel like a superhero. And here you go, folks. I told you you're gonna feel like a superhero after you run this one. This is the Sweets Falls, the Cathedral of Carnage. Oh yeah, the Babe Ruth of Whitewater. Over there on the river left, we've got the shafting of a lifetime, the Dildo Rock. Sweet spot right in the middle. And over on river right, we got the Energizer Bunny. It keeps going and going and going and going and going. It's kind of like me in bed. And then down here, we've got the Box Canyon, licking and sticking on postage due. Give one of those folks a high five. And then you can come down here in the tightest box in West Virginia. You want to go out that way? Don't go out that way. You'll get covered in poo. That's the poop chute. Let's get back to the whitewater action.
Set the world on fire. You say that you're so bad, but you know I don't buy it. I know how we both feel, so let's not try to hide it. So come over here right now, and let's not try to fight it, 'cause you know you like it. You and I, different.
grazing of the dildo nature. I do believe that was Rooster. And I'm pretty sure they are going in the Box Canyon. I think they may make it. Oh, thank goodness. Finesse. Wow.
That's too bad. I just bought one of those.
Don't you call this a regular jam? I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this itty bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me with the rest. I will all get sliced and diced. Competition paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. I'ma say knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. I'ma say knock you out. Yeah. Shotgun blast a herd when I rip and kill at will. The maniac psycho when I pull out my jam and get ready 'cause I might go pow. How you like me now? The Ripper will not allow terror, destruction, murder, and mayhem. Blast me and sissy soul sucker, I'll slay him. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty positive that it will be amazing.
It's stupid. Now go.
Don't you call this a regular jam? I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this itty bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me with the rest. I will all get sliced and diced. Competition paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah. Shotgun blast a herd when I rip and kill at will. The maniac psycho when I pull out my jam and get ready 'cause I might go pow. How you like me now? The Ripper will not allow terror, destruction, murder, and mayhem. Blast me and sissy soul sucker, I'll slay him. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah. 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 Damn.
Yeah, there you go, folks. That's the way you defeat the beast, the Upper Gauley, paddling your little hearts out. Remember, my name was Marcus. I was your video stalker today, creeping you out one whitewater attraction at a time. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, yeah, here at Adventures on the Gorge, we do an array of adventuring. Check us out here in October. That's Bridge Day. I hear that's one of the top 10 things to do in the US of A as an American. So make sure you're an American, you see us on Bridge Day. It's good stuff. Check out the Upper Gauley. We're not done yet. Man, I'm seriously getting tooled with right now. Oh, man. I can barely hold it together. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Here's a few worthless words of knowledge. Never fry bacon naked. Always do as mama says. Remember, there's no hope in dope. Look at me. And of course, do more whitewater. Mwahaha.
Boom blast round the world and what's the cause? You don't know, they're the soul is jumping that